exercise that I'm gonna have Julio doing is I'm gonna have him do some reaching while he's in a bent over position. And we're doing this exercise because I noticed when Julio was trying to get from the floor into standing, and even when he's standing, it seems that he's unable to really use his muscles in his back to really extend. So what we're gonna work on here is the strength of his muscles in the back to strengthen them, so whenever he is in standing, he'll be a little bit more stable. And it's also gonna work on his leg strength too, so he can walk better, so he can use the stairs better. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna have him do is we're gonna have him bent over. So let me show you. So it's gonna be like this. You're gonna be holding on to here, so almost like a stool or a box or something in front of you. And you're gonna come here, almost like you're in a plank. And then I'm going to hand a toy over to you, and you're going to reach for the toy. So now we're kind of forcing that trunk to extend, and this is gonna help with your posture and stability. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you come here. Good. And now I'm gonna have this toy in front of you, and I want you to really extend and reach up. Good. 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 Really reach. Good. Really reach. Good. And if you have an extra person, they can also be behind and just making sure that he's stable. And if this is too hard, you can always place pillows or pads underneath his knees, and then you can have him in this position, and we're gonna do the same thing, okay? So we'll try that. I'm just gonna bring this forward a little bit and bring your knees back a little bit. There. And then I'm gonna have you reach up. Good. And now pass it on over. Good. Reach up, reach up. There we go. Okay. And this is really gonna help strengthen these muscles back here. Okay, and if this is too easy, then you can always go lower or have him go into that plank position again. Okay, so this next exercise that we're gonna do is called a toy ring toss. So if you have rings at home or toys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a bucket placed in front of Julio, and then you're gonna have him stand back. So I'm gonna have you stand over here. And now what we wanna do is we want to kind of challenge his stability in standing. So what he's gonna do is he's going to throw these toys into the bucket. So he's kind of reaching outside of his base of support here. And I noticed that whenever he was in standing and in these different positions, he didn't seem that stable. So we wanna work on his balance and improving his stability in this position. So what we're gonna do is I want you to grab these toys, and I want you to try and aim for the bucket in front of you. Good. And then to challenge this, we can also have it move a little bit further back. Good. And then if this is easy, we can always also have him bring one foot in front of the other, kind of challenge his balance a little bit more. Good. And if it's too hard, you can always just come back into your standing position, but widen out your feet. So a little bit further than shoulder width apart. And that helps with the stability a bit. Or you can even move closer. So now you don't have to reach as forward. Okay, so the next exercise that Julio's going to be doing is he's going to be tossing these into the bucket with his leg. So this is really to work on his leg strength and also just being able to clear his foot. I noticed when he was going up and down the stairs, he was kind of swinging his leg instead of using those muscles to really extend. So this is going to be targeting those points that we need to work on. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're going to have you stand here in front, and then you're gonna place this on his foot. You can actually step back a little bit. There you go. So you're gonna place this on your foot, and then I'm gonna tell you, I want you to bring your toes towards you. Good, now bend your knee, and now kick forward. And try to place this into the basket. Good. Again, toes to you, bend your knee, and kick forward. Good. And then if this is too easy, we can always have him walk backwards a little bit further. Good, so let's try that. Toes towards you, bend your knee, and kick forward. And then we always have this chair behind him just to make sure he's safe, and standing here next to him just to ensure safety. Okay.